so there are many experiments where they put in the room comedians, designers, and developers, and they see what can come out of this relationship. And there are a couple of names that need to be mentioned. One is Omri Markus from Israel. The other guy is Baratunde Thurston. And so they did their experiments with that intersection of comedy writers or creators and tech guys. And so one of my favorite example is the app that was created by the team that was working with Omri, and it's the first app that when you lick the screen of your phone will tell you your DNA story and your heritage. And this app was launched in the parts of the US that voted for Trump the most, and so. And when you lick your phone, your camera is on, so it also records you doing the thing. And they had over 10,000 downloads and use of this application. And of course, at the end, you lick the phone, and there's the calculation, and then it says, just like everybody else, you come from Africa, you stupid licking phone idiot. So this was a funny thing, and this kind of goes back to the superiority theory of humor, because we laugh when someone does stupid things that we are too smart to do. So this is, I love this example. The other one is from Baratunde when they've created something that is called Timesify. Let me just double check that. Timesify, yes, and Timesify is a website. And if you sit in the office, if there's a open space, and you want to read some gossip magazines like TMZ, or you want to do a test on BuzzFeed that will tell you which Disney princess you are, you don't want your colleagues to know that, right? So what Timesify do is that it converts the website that you're on, the gossip website, into the layout of New York Times Magazine. So you look like you're reading some very important things, very like you're reading about stock exchange, you're reading about conflict in Rwanda, and you're like the smart guy, but in fact, you're doing gossips. So this is another application of using mixing humor and technology. But there are other fascinating examples. Like in 1994, they came up with this idea at Schiphol Airport to put fly, like paint a fly in a urinal. And some urinals had the fly and some didn't. And those who had, they eliminated 80% of spillage because it was a challenge. Suddenly this task, there was a game to play. Yeah. So guys really wanted to win. Also,
some say men need goals and targets to operate fine.
But this also shows that also this comedy experiences you have can also stir up your creativity, because it's creating ideas that you didn't think of in the beginning, because you suddenly things are connected by chance, and suddenly there are also coming serious things out of comedy. And that's another fascinating aspect. And Paula, this was really absolutely great insights in the world of comedy.